guys, that's Joe Fitness here, and
Today
we are going to talk about, are you a jack of all trades? So you know them sort of people who live next door to you, you know, one week they're fixing your fridge, next week they're fixing your fence, or they're fixing your shower, and then 2 weeks later it's all like broken because it's bodge jobs, because they're just jack of all trades. They can do this, that, everything. And we had
one Polish guy that came around and tried to fix our shower and blew up.
We had
2 weeks later.
We had one guy, like Polish guy, who basically turned our shower into a death trap. I think he was a cleaner. So it's
not to say Polish people are, you know, they can do their job well, but it's just dangerous.
It's just jack of people like, and again, relating to the gym, it's these jack of all trades that people want to do everything at once. So, you know, for 2 weeks they're looking to build muscle. Next 2 weeks they're looking to lose fat. Next 2 weeks they're doing handstands on the bloody wall, or they're doing like some gymnast sort of stuff. So people need to focus on one thing at a time in the gym and master it, because that's the way you're really going to get results and really see progress. So if you take me and Simon, for example, Simon is doing obviously powerlifting, so all his training is based specifically around powerlifting.
Yeah, so I mean at the moment, there's no point in me sort of doing an arm day and doing 10 sets of 10 on like lateral raises, because that's not going to get my squat, bench and deadlift up necessarily. I am putting those sort of exercises in as assistance work, but mainly I'm focusing on the squat, the bench, the deadlift. You have to focus on them in order to progress in powerlifting. It's as simple as that. If I started trying to sort of look to get shredded and do loads of wrist curls, bicep curls and all that sort of stuff, my numbers and my lifts when I go to do this powerlifting mix will be crap. So I'm just focusing on that. I've been focusing on that throughout this year.
Whereas me at the moment is really focused on bodybuilding style of training, because I need to add muscle mass to my frame, and the thing that correlates most with adding muscle mass is your training volume overall. So I really have to hike my training volume up gradually through weeks. Obviously I've got big compound movements in there, but the majority of my training is based between six reps, and I go all the way up to 15. So compound lift 6 reps, but I'm doing stuff like 4 sets of 15 on stuff like bicep curls, lateral raises, to get that sort of pump work, because again that is associated with muscle growth as well. So you can see just by us two the differences in the training already because of the goals we have. So for yourself, have a specific goal in mind and then master that goal, whatever it is at the moment. If the majority of you are looking to gain muscle right now, you really need to dedicate at least 2 to 3 months, at least, don't you? Probably longer than that.
Longer than that. And if you're going out running every other day, then
yeah,
you're not going to be building muscle.
Longer than that. Don't be one of these guys how we used to be when we were looking to build muscle. After 8 weeks, as soon as the abs started disappearing, we shat ourselves and started going back to shredding. You'll never get results like that. You'll just spin your wheels constantly. So add a bit of time to getting some mass on your frame, and then you'll be in a much better position.
Hope that helped, guys. Speak soon.
See you later.